We want to show you where the money from those lottery ticket sales goes. In the Buckeye State, 24 cents of every dollar spent on Ohio lottery games goes into what's called the Lottery Profits Education Fund. And the big money comes if a winner bought the ticket in Ohio. If that is the case, the winner would get taxed 4%. So in this lottery, Ohio would get almost $27 million in taxes.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
We've been talking about moons the last couple nights, and tonight's the first of two special moons this month, and you have a couple really nice pictures to show us.
Yeah, with the low on the horizon, you start to get those real pretty moons like this, these red ones, both of them sent in from two different people, Casey and Stephanie, sending in these blood red looking moons. Now, it's called a sturgeon moon this month, and that's the first moon, the first full moon of the month. It is August 1st, but there will be another one, which will be the blue moon. Unfortunately, it won't look blue, but you're familiar with Blue Moon, right? The Marcel's, great song. And it does look pretty. If you haven't seen it yet, well, it probably won't look this color, but you can still see it because we are looking at some clear skies this evening. Really should make for another nice night. Will we get as cool tonight as we were this morning? I'm starting to doubt it, but we're still going to be fairly comfortable, still fairly cool. Right now in Xenia, looking at just a few cars heading their way downtown. Other than that, 71 degrees the temperature right now in Dayton. Looking at a few clouds, but we're generally clear. Those winds are going to start to shift like they have already out of the southeast about 3 miles per hour. So if we get a little bit more humidity because of that light wind, it might be harder for the temperature to drop into the upper 50s tonight, at least in Dayton. But it will be a bit of a cooler start again tomorrow, but the humidity will slowly begin to increase tomorrow. It'll probably feel kind of muggy by the time we get to Thursday. Right now, looking at mostly clear skies. You can see some real light cloud cover kind of coming in from Indiana and Michigan, but we should expect a pretty nice night. No rain anywhere in sight unless you head all the way to Iowa and in Illinois, but even that's just some light rain. We're looking at some pretty nice weather. Now, this morning, we all got down to the 50s, except for Oxford, hanging on to 63 there this morning. But look, we got down to 59 in Dayton. Now, that's not the coolest on record or anything like that. Certainly cooler than we've been in a little while, and it is cooler than average. Everyone got into the 50s for the most part, and tonight, it's certainly still likely, but I think a few places may not quite reach it. I think we're going to get down to about 60 degrees in Dayton. 83 was the high today in Dayton, so that is about 2 degrees warmer than yesterday. That is the way we're trending moving into the next couple days. Again, the humidity's not quite here yet, but it will be here once we get into Thursday. Temperatures right now still hanging on to the 70s in Dayton, but everyone else in the 60s, and if you are north of I-70, you're probably going to get into the 50s tonight pretty easily, and you can see that temperature difference there by about 1 degree or so. Now, as far as rain is concerned, we are looking dry for Wednesday. We're looking dry for Thursday, or excuse me, no, we're not. I meant Friday, but you can see Thursday, yeah, a little bit of green popping up. I think we'll see a better chance than what's showing up on the map there. But beyond that, you can see trending dry into Friday and Saturday, aside from maybe a stray shower. Sunday and Monday, we do see a chance of some thunderstorms popping up. You'll notice the low temperatures as well, climbing into the upper 60s. That means the mugginess is here because it's hard for that temperature to drop when it's humid.
All right, Robert, thank you. An Ohio man is not letting spina bifida get in the way.